Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. I'm having another problem. My camera gear's giving me fits. I need to fix it. I bought this Manfrotto tripod and it works. It works quite well actually, but it has one problem. It doesn't want to stay. Even when I tighten it up, it wants to fall down. Least little nudge and the camera falls forward. Now I recognize that this Canon is heavier than what the tripod was supposed to handle. But still, I shouldn't be having this kind of problem. So I want to look and see what's wrong with the tripod that's giving me the problem. It has a lock right here. This is the one that locks the camera into the base. And this one is the one that locks the tilt. The tripod is set up so that the camera can have a full range of motion. When you loosen that up, you can pan and tilt any way you want to go without having any problem. And then when you reach the point where you want it, you can lock it. Problem I'm running into, it doesn't lock securely. Now I think it's either got a problem with the clutch or it's got dirt in there. So I'm going to take it apart and see if I can clean it. There's one screw on the side that I can see. So we'll take that out and hopefully not drop everything on the floor. Taking that screw out doesn't seem to make any difference. Well, it's got to be holding something, but I don't know what it could be. Well, if it's not locking it the way I want it to, and if taking this screw out doesn't have any effect on it, I'm going to put the screw back. No point having it get lost. What I can see, this ball is dirty. So if I go in here and clean it off, maybe that'll make that clutch hold tighter. Toothbrush and some alcohol. There we go, that's cleaning it. Nice thing about the alcohol, it evaporates completely. I don't have to rinse it. This is part of my cleaning rig. I just have a little, it's an old pill bottle, and I just have some alcohol in it to keep it so that it doesn't contaminate the main supply of alcohol. Bottle's kind of nice because it's a pill bottle. It seals up absolutely airtight. Now I'd like to be able to get in and clean the inside of the socket too. Cleaning off the ball is going to only get half the dirt. So I'm going to have to go around and clean this at least a couple of times to make sure I've got everything off of it, and let the alcohol get in and clean the inside of the cup. Now I could be totally screwing this thing up, but it had gotten to the point where I couldn't hold the camera still anymore. It would drop at unexpected times, and I was concerned that something was going to happen, it was going to fall off and get damaged. And this tripod cost me all of 40 bucks, brand new. And the camera, well, let's just say it's a lot more than that. So I think it's well worth my time to go in here and clean this up. And if it does fail, well, it wasn't much good to start with. It's odd because Manfrotto has a really good name. And when I went down to Norman Camera, where I bought it, and told them the problem I was having, they said the only fix for it was to buy a new one. Well, I understand that's a great way to sell another tripod. But if all I'm going to do is say, well, I'm going to have to buy another tripod every 2 or 3 months just to get the camera to hold, then I'm obviously getting the wrong tripod, or I'm getting it at the wrong place. I've had good luck with Norman Camera, and it could be just that salesperson was having an off day. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he was having an off day. And it wasn't that he was trying to scam me into buying another tripod. Well, it's definitely tight. Now we'll see if it'll stay. It doesn't tilt. Looks like I'm getting some more dirt onto the ball. Maybe I need to snug this up a bit. Oh, the ball itself is rolling. I guess it is gripping. Rotate it around. See if we can wipe that junk off. Well, as a bit of maintenance, I could do this every 3 months and not be upset at all. If all it is that it gets stuff build up onto the ball, that's easy enough fix. Cleaning is a normal part of maintenance anyways. And dirt is the enemy of every piece of equipment. It doesn't hurt to wipe things down and keep them clean. And this is in a tough environment. It's in a workshop. There's dust and dirt and all kinds of things going on. So cleaning it is not a problem. This button over here locks it from tilting too far. It lets you set it sideways so that you can hold your camera at different angles. When you lock it like that, it only tilts. It doesn't let you work it side to side. And when you lock this wheel, that's supposed to lock the camera and not let it move. I think that's got it. So about 2 cents worth of alcohol and a old toothbrush, one piece of paper towel. It's cleaned all the junk off that ball and made it lock right up like it's supposed to. Time well spent. While I'm at it, I'm going to wipe down the camera. I want to get this on the lens. Cleaning the dust off the body of the camera always is a good idea. Like I said, it's in a workshop. And I'm I use this camera every day. Nearly all the video that I shoot is recorded on this camera. I think that's got it. Well, the tripod is now working. The ball socket is clean. Seems like that was the problem the whole time. Seems like that guy at Norman's should have been able to tell me that. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know, I read them all. Thanks for watching.